Hello and welcome to Get Creative. I'm Evan Schmidt. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Today, my guest is Angie Flores. She's a children's book author based in Southern California. Hey Angie, thanks for coming on the show today. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, good morning. Hello. I am Angie Flores, and I'm the author of Cub's Wish. I have won several awards for this book, and it's just made us very happy here in the Flores home. We have a family of 3 boys, and I have a very supportive husband. We are here in sunny Southern California, and the way I got started is basically I worked with disabled infants and children for a while, and after working in that capacity and then working as a human resources manager for a major corporation for over 10 years, I learned a lot about people and decided I wanted to write and make people happy. So I got into children's books, and that's a little bit about how I got started.
Nice. So what's something golden that you've learned?
What I've learned is I've written over 21 stories, but I only have this first one published because I fell in love with it. And the one thing I've learned, in order to be successful and to get people to trust you, is you have to love what you're doing. You have to own the choices you make. This book, if I didn't love it and I just wanted to write something to get out there, I don't think it would be doing as well as it is. And I don't think I would be receiving as much recognition or be putting as much energy into having it get the recognition that I feel it deserves. So when you start anything, you have to love what you're doing. And people will feel that, and people will see it. I think that's the most important lesson I've seen.
I agree 100%. I've done plenty of things that I wasn't wholehearted in, and it showed in my lack of enjoyment in it and, in the end product. So I can, for lack of a better word, I love that advice. So what are you working on right now? What do you want to promote?
Well, my book is Cub's Wish, once again, and it is a very sweet story about a papa and his cub who find a wishing star. And together they work to find the perfect wish for the wishing star to grant. And what they ultimately find is that the best way to wish is to wish from the heart. And the story has fostered communication between parent and child. When I speak at schools, the kids usually ask their parents when they get home, what would you wish for? And I hear from the parents that it's fostered conversation, it's brought them out a little bit, and they were able to share secrets with their kids, and it's mainly a conversational starter. I think it's great for caregivers, for grandparents, for parents to sit there and see this book and to learn about what really matters when you are wishing for things, when you want things, and making good choices. That's the book that I have right now. I have a few more books that are coming out in the near future. But this book, Cub's Wish, it's been doing great. And I really think it'll be fun for everybody to own and learn how to wish from the heart.
Yeah, where can they find it and find out when the next books come out?
Well, if you go to my website, angiefloresbooks.com, I have a subscriber box there. You can go ahead and hit subscribe, and I can let you know when the next books come out. But you can also learn a little more about me, a little more about the groups that I am a part of. I am a part of the Children's Book Writers of Los Angeles, where we help people to create stories for children. And I'm also a member on the board of RIF, Reading is Fundamental Southern California, where we try and get books that are already written into children's hands. And there are several different pages on my website that you might find interesting. And you can also buy the book and a few little items on that page as well.
That's awesome. Well, Angie, thank you for coming on my show today and sharing some of your wisdom and getting creative with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
That's it for another episode of Get Creative. You can find more information about my guest in the show notes. Be sure to subscribe so that you get the next episode in your sleep, and please give the show a review. For more information about me, go to evanschmidt.com, follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out my vlog on YouTube where I share lessons that I've learned. Thank you for listening. Now go get creative.